Dear student friends, you are welcome for the one more presentation of the video lecture by Suresh Babu MG from Government First Grade College, Government. So ensure that you carry the pen and paper with you, that you are looking the screen that I am sharing. Pay attention to watch the entire video, right? Make notes, revise it, copy it, then send the feedback. Comment on the YouTube channel as well. Spread it across amongst your friends, right? Yeah. Weighted average profit method. Let us do the sums. Illustration 6, average profit method using weighted average method. So Giri Limited proposed to purchase the business carried on by Mr. Srinivas. Goodwill for this purpose is agreed to be valued at 3 years purchase, very important, of the weighted average profits of the past 4 years. The appropriate weights to be 1, 2, 3, 4, first year, second year, third year, fourth year, right? The profits were given 1,01,000 first year, 12, 13, 1,24,000, 13, 14, 1 lakh, 14, 15, 1,50,000. On a scrutiny, the accounts of the following matters were revealed. First one, on 1st April 2013, a major repair was made in respect of the plant, incurring 30,000 rupees, which amount was charged to revenue. This is a mistake which has occurred. Now it is to be subtracted from 2013 profit. The said sum is agreed to be capitalized for goodwill. It is to be capitalized. That means from 2000, which year? That is 13. See, 12, 13, correct? So in the 13th, 1st April means 13, 14. So in the first, from the third year, it is to be subtracted minus, correct? Then what else is to be done? Calculation subject to adjustment of depreciation of 10% per annum on reducing balance method. So the said sum is agreed to be capitalized for goodwill. Calculation subject to adjustment of depreciation of 10% per annum. That means for the year 2013-14 minus 30,000 you do it, and in the same year, end of the year, 10% depreciation on 30,000 is 3,000. So minus 3,000, here next year also minus 3,000. That calculation has to be done. On scrutiny of the accounts, the following matter. Second point, the closing stock for the year 2012-13 was overvalued by 12,000 rupees. See, 1213 overvalued, subtracted. For the next year, you have to add it. Overvaluation. Okay. What is this? Closing stock. Okay. To cover management cost, an annual charge of 24,000 should be made for the purpose of goodwill valuation. That means every year 24,000 to be subtracted. Compute the value of the goodwill of the firm. It is very easy. So calculation of adjusted profits first step. 11, 12 first year, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15. How many years? 4 years. Profits as per the problem, 1,01,000, 1,24,000, 1 lakh and 1,50,000. What is the first point? The first point says that plant was purchased for 30,000 rupees. 13, 14 date is given 1/4, right? So that is the reason why it is a mistake which has occurred, which has been regarded as revenue, which is to be made as capital. So that is the reason why from this 13, 14 years profit, capital expenditure on major plant is to be subtracted. So this is the first adjustment. So now 1,01,000, 1,24,000, 1,30,000, 1,50,000. That is the adjusted profit at this point in time. Now this is what is happening. See, calculation subject to adjustment of depreciation of 10% per annum. That means depreciation is the revenue expenditure which has not been calculated. In 2013-14, end of the year, on this 30,000 at 10% depreciation to be charged on this plant. So 30,000, 10% means 3,000. See the movement of cursor. Okay, this is 1 year. The next year, see. Okay, So depreciation first year 3,000, correct? So next year also, next year what is to be done? Which method they have said? Yes. Reducing balance method, you said, correct, no? It means first year, that is 13-14, how much was there? 30,000. Let me add the text here and show, correct? 30,000 minus 10% means 3,000 is equal to how much remains? 27,000. That is a 14-15. In 14-15, from this 10% to be subtracted 2,700 because reducing balance method. Okay, now 27,000, 22,700. So first year 3,000 depreciation. Next year 2,700 depreciation because reducing balance method. Pay attention here. Now the balance 1,01,000, 1,24,000, 1,27,000, 1,47,300. This you remember. Do the revision once again properly. Then, what is this? Second adjustment, closing stock for the year 12,030, 12 and 13 was overvalued by 12,000 rupees. More you have shown, correct now? So you have to subtract it. First one has been added, right? Sorry, it is not subtracted. First one has been added because mistake was done. Now the second depreciation is subtracted, and the third, it is subtracted. It is subtracted from which year? 12 and 13 overvalued. 12 and 13 minus you have done, correct, no? So in 12 and 13 it is subtracted. Further you see, same. This closing stock in 12,030, 12 and 13 becomes opening in 13 and 14. Okay, now? Closing stock overvaluation is subtracted. Okay. Next year, overvaluation of opening stock is added. That means from 12-13, 12,000 will be subtracted. To 13-14, 12,000 to be added. Because this is overvaluation of closing stock. This is what? Overvaluation of opening stock for the next year. Here it is subtracted, here it is added. So hence you get 1,01,000, 1,12,000, 1,39,000, 1,47,300. Please understand this. Overvaluation of closing stock in the respective year will be subtracted because overvalued. For the next year, this closing stock becomes opening stock. Then for the next year, this overvaluation of opening stock again will be added. Previous year subtract, next year will be added. This is the adjustment to be kept in your mind. Management expenses 24,000, 24, then 77,000, 88,000, 1,15,000, 1,23,000, 300. See, 77, 88, 1,15,000, 1,23,000, 300 means the profits are increasing in the order, see, one after the other year. Next, second step, calculation of weighted average profits. Say, this is the year, this adjusted profits, these profits, okay. Weights 1, 2, 3, 4, and product, okay. So 77, 1,76, 3,45, 1,93, 200. Say, 77,000 ones, 88,000 twos, 1,15,000 threes, 1,23,300 and fours, 1,33,000. Sorry, 93,200. Total is total weights 10. Total product is 10,91,200. Now, weighted average profits. Total product divided by total weights 10,91,200 divided by 10, 1,09,120 rupees. This is what weighted average profit. How many years profit is goodwill? 3 years purchase. Goodwill is equal to weighted average profits into number of years of purchase. 1,09,120 into 3, that is 3,29,360. So what is homework? I'm typing here homework, right? Homework. See, this you need to do today itself before attending the class, okay? Double the figures, right? Double the figures. All the amounts you have double. Okay, no? Then seventh one, we'll finish this as well. Okay. So what is this? Average profit method using weighted average. Okay. ABC Limited purchase the business of XYZ. Calculate goodwill on the base of 3 years purchase of the weighted average profits of 4 years. The appropriate weights. So they have said 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Okay. First year 1, second year 2.5, third year 3.8, fourth year 4.2. See, weights have been changed. But we assumed in the previous year 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it is not so. 1, 2.5, 3.8, 4.2. Such weights have to be used for multiplication of the profits, adjusted profit. The profits 44 for 500, 46, 500, 60,000, 75,000 respectively for 4 years. Adjustment sheet. The company purchased new furniture on 30th September, that is 6 months later. It is very, very important. Because the financial year commences on 1st April. Okay, this is happening on 30th September 2013, which was entered in purchase day book. It is the mistake. The value of furniture was 10,000 rupees. What is to be done? We have already missed it. You have to add this 10,000 rupees to that year profit. For the purpose of goodwill, the error has to be rectified and depreciation should be provided at 10% under written down value method. Written down value method, reducing value method, both are one and the same. See, the same. If you want, so 2013-14, 10,000 rupees, which has been added. Okay, mistake was done because subsequently profits were reduced. Now you are increasing 10,000 rupees. Okay, so from 10,000 rupees, what is to be done? End of the year. Okay, 500 rupees. Why 500 rupees depreciation? Though it is 10%, see, I will add the text here. How much is the cost? 10,000, correct now? Into what percentage? 10%, right? 10% is equal to, into further. What is that? Okay, into how many months? 6 months, right? 6 divided by, right, 12, correct now? Is equal to 6 months in a year, right? So you get 500 rupees. This is the first year, correct now? Similarly, next year, how much is available? 9,500 for the entire year, correct now? Into, calculations, try to understand. Next year into 10% you are calculating. My entire year is equal to 950 is the depreciation. See, this is how we have done here. See, depreciation 2013-14, 500 rupees. This is 500 rupees. Next year, this is for 6 months depreciation. So 6 by 12. This is 1 year depreciation. Okay. Why this 6 months? Because the date here they have mentioned here, see, 30th September 2013. This entry is being made. Okay. Correction has been done. Okay. Try to understand. The opening stock of the year 2013-14 was undervalued. Okay. Undervalued 2,500 rupees. Okay. In 2013-14, see 13-14, undervalued. What is done? Less. Less. Correct? No? Less. It is to be subtracted. This is opening stock. Correct? No? It is subtracted. That's it. So here, see, here it is added, here it is subtracted. 12-13, it is added. 13-14, it is subtracted. See, this is added, this is subtracted. Previous adjustment and this adjustment, both try to understand. Okay. Anticipation of additional expenditures of administration, 5,000 per month. See, 5,000, 5,000, 5,000 subtracted. So first step, calculation of adjusted profits. So first year 40,500, second year 46,500, third year 60,000, fourth year 75,000. So add purchase of furniture. Okay, purchase of furniture. Which year? 13, 14. See the adjustment, correct now? 13, 14, right? 10,000. So now you get 70,000. Depreciation 500, 950 I've explained. Undervaluation of closing stock, overvaluation of opening stock. Which, see, 13, 14 is opening stock. Previous year, 12, 13. Correct now? 12, 13. So here it is undervaluation. So it is to be subtracted. For the previous year, it is to be added. So undervaluation of closing. See, overvaluation of closing stock is subtracted. Correct now? Overvaluation of opening stock is next year added. Correct? In the previous sum. But here you see reverse. Correct now? So that is the reason why opening stock of this year becomes previous year's closing stock. So this year opening stock, okay, undervaluation is subtracted. Previous years added. Next, anticipated additional expenses 5,000. Now you get 35,500, 44,000, 62,000, 69,000, 50. Correct now? Okay, here. Here you see. Next step. What is this? Calculation of weighted average profits. 3550, 35,500, 44,000, 62, 69,050. So in the sum, they've said 1, 2.5, 3.8, 4.2. Correct? Multiply 35,500, 1,10,000, and 2,35,600, 2,90,000, 10, total 6,71,110, and total product is 11.5. So weighted average profit. Total product, that is 6,71,110 divided by 11.5. Total weights is equal to 58,357 is weighted average profit. Okay. So into how many years? 3 years purchase is goodwill. 1,75,071. Okay. So even this particular sum is also homework. Okay. Double all the figures. Don't neglect. Do it. Copy it in the notebook. Thank you for watching this, and you find useful, comment, send feedback, share it amongst your friends. Thank you, Vananda. This is Suresh Babu from Government State College, Gauri.